Wednesday. Your midweek reminder to pause, relax, freshen up, and focus on the little things that will keep your mind, your body, and the soul in balance. Now, this program is about you. It's about your health, your lifestyle, and also your mind. So, this and every Wednesday, we will dive into practical ways to keep fit, ways to live better, and also challenge our minds and brains to think sharper. Because I believe that a healthy body fuels an innovative and a strong mind. And today, for our very first episode, we are talking about hydration and how water is the secret fuel for both your body and your brain. So, grab a glass of water and let's have a healthy talk. We are starting strong with the wellness tip of the week. And this one is as clear as water, literally. Experts recommend drinking at least 8 glasses of water daily to keep your body energized. Now, we've all heard about it. Drink water, drink water, drink water. But we've not heard about why it matters. So this is why it matters. Water isn't just about quenching thirst. It regulates your body temperature, it improves digestion, and also keeps your skin glowing. And the kicker is that your brain is 75% water, which means that dehydration can actually slow down your thinking. It can weaken your memory and even make you feel moody. Sometimes you're sad, sometimes you just don't know what's happening in your system. You just don't feel comfortable. It is as a result of dehydration. So, my dearest well vines, please do well to drink water. Prioritize your intake of water because it will fuel your body and energize your brain. So, if you want a sharper focus at work or in school, start by drinking water consistently throughout the day because your brain will thank you. And to help us understand this better, I have with me in the studio Midweek, the romantic Rasta man. He's a publicist and a researcher who's passionate about brain health. So, Midweek, welcome to Wellness Wednesday.
Hey, Roxanne,
Oh,
you are
yeah.
smiling.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
You know,
you're
I'm
welcome.
not only interested in the brain,
Mm-hmm.
but healthy life and healthy living. It's part of some of the things I research on because if you have health, you have money. If you have health, you have wealth. Hmm.
I like that.
Thanks.
If you have health, you have wealth. Yes. Yes. I'm stealing that from you.
Don't worry, I can borrow it to you. Hmm.
No, 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 no. You lending me your slogan. I don't like. I love to own the slogan. Let me own it.
So you want to buy it from me completely?
I don't know if there will be some kind of like copyright something
Okay.
so that I can own it.
Okay.
Because borrowing, I don't
I
like
can
to
give you
borrow
a
stuff.
reservation of that, right?
We'll talk about that.
All right, sure.
Like, I'm so glad to have you on the show
Thank you for having
because
me. And I'm just glad, especially when I see you smile, I get my healthy living.
say that again, say that again.
When I see you smile, then I get my healthy living.
I'm flattered. I'm seriously flattered. Thank you,
Welcome.
thank you so much. Oh, that's not what we say to it. It's a compliment, right? So we
Yeah.
say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's dive right into it. Why do you think people underestimate the power of water?
Well, what I'm coming to do here, it's not from me. I am a researcher and I go into the topic based on facts and researches people have done on the subject matter. And now, if we are to go into why, then now listen to this, okay? So you say, water makes up around 60 to 70% of the human body and is involved in almost every biological process from transforming nutrients to regulating temperature. Water is not just the thirst quencher, it is the foundation of life. Popkin Dachi and Rosenberg in 2010. That should tell you everything your system carries, everything that you are doing whatever it is that is moving around your system from your brain to your feet, your head to your legs, it's water that carries all. Even the blood that moves in your system, that flows freely, is as a result of what? Good water. That's why sometimes if something kind of like pinches you so hard, it leaves something we call blisters. When you look at the blisters, what do you see in?
Like
Blood or water?
a fluid, like a transparent one,
Yeah.
without any red blood cell
Yeah.
pigments in it.
That fluid, what do you think it is? It's water. That's how valuable, important water is in our system. So without water, our system will crash. Not food. People like food too much.
Yeah, I love food. I was about to
Do you know
say
you can
that.
stay without eating, but drinking water. But when you don't drink water and you keep eating, you can pass on.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
And I'm not trying to tell you that you don't know what you're talking about, but
But I'm telling
I
you.
can go for like a whole day without water.
You see, the system has stored a lot of water in you, which is operating within a day. So you are talking about a day.
Yeah, a day.
You understand? But stay for 3 days without water and keep eating and see what your system will be like.
Even though I'm eating food that contains water.
It depends on the food. There are certain food that are naturally water foods. They are fluids. So if you are eating foods that are fluid in nature, then you are still getting the water. But if you are eating food that are fiber, that are sugary, that are caffeine, and you are not giving water space into it, they will overtake the system and it's going to worry your system.
So talking about foods that are water, let's say they are water in nature, what type of food are you talking about?
There are certain fruits that comes naturally with water. And there are certain types of vegetables that has water in them. So when we talk of foods that carry water, it's mainly organic, often pure organic foods.
But they can never be water.
But they can never be water.
They can never be water.
They are never water. But the volume of water it gives the system is what matters. Because there are certain vegetables and fruits that gives you up to 20% of water in your system. And that is what? Good enough. Because you don't have an idea what 1% of water in your system can
actually do.
We'll get there.
So can dehydration actually affect your productivity at work or in school?
This question, when I started researching on dehydration, I came across a question like that from the internet. So I quickly went to do my research. And let me give you this. Listen carefully. Are you with me? I'm sure the viewers are eager to hear this. Listen. A loss of just 1 to 2% of body water impairs cognitive performance. If you need 70% of water and you lose 1% and you can't think right, how can you work? It will stress you, it will dehydrate you, it will make you uncomfortable. You can't even know which key to type. You can't even spell there.
This exaggeration. Is it for me or is for the audience? You can't spell there.
Let me tell you what happened when I was in the junior high school.
Tell me.
The most brilliant senior, who was a year ahead of me, she passes all her exams. One time, she was writing an exam. She was seated in front of me. As she was writing, I realized she was feeling uncomfortable. I didn't know what was happening, but I didn't want to draw the attention because I felt maybe it will interfere with whatever it is she was thinking. All of a sudden, she turned back and said, "Can you please spell me there?" I said, "There. Do you mean T-H?" She said, uh-huh. The most brilliant senior who was always on top of her class couldn't spell there. That is what the system without water can do to you.
Mistake. I wasn't there. I'm not doubting you. Honestly, I'm not doubting you. But the story.
I am a researcher. I speak on facts.
I will go and look for your
real
senior.
happenings.
I will go and look for your senior.
Well, I don't want to mention it, but immediately I mention it, everybody will find out who she is.
You don't have to mention her name.
Okay.
But then in chambers you will. For the people who do not enjoy drinking plain water, is there any alternative? You mentioned foods and then fruits. Please be specific about the fruits.
Yeah. So let's say a food like watermelon, a fruit like sugar cane, a fruit like coconut. These are water alternatives. They give you a certain percentage of water in the system for it to run as if there is water in the system. Which means that if you are not having access to water in a certain point in time, and you have some of these organic fruits available, if you take them, the system can work with them as if though it is working with what? Water. And we have some vegetables, like the tomatoes. If you realize they have fluids. That's what we call them. They have fluids in them. If you have some of those vegetables too, and you are taking, it works to a certain percentage, like there is water in your system. What the system deny as water is often highly concentrated sugar content and also caffeine. The system, anything with high level of caffeine and sugar, excessive sugar, becomes a problem, and it is always affecting how water works in the system.
I see. Yeah, on that note, well, Vines, we have been well educated by mistake, and now so far we know that anything that consists high level of caffeine and sugar is highly rejected by the body. It's not considered as water. So those who like taking in cola or any soda, please be extra careful. Be extra careful. You can never replace water with anything that consists caffeine or sugar.
Something very interesting. I'm not cutting. Sorry, even though you are the host, let me draw your attention to this.
You pay me.
Do you know there are certain people? They sometimes drink gari with sugar and milk and all those things. And after eating and then they are satisfied, they pour a lot of sugar in the water in the gari. Then when they are done, they will go fetch some water or get some pure water, and then they will suck it again.
They will belch.
Do you know why they belch?
Tell me.
It's got that. It is the water. That is the real deal. It is bringing out all the what? Metabolic items that are causing problems in the system. It's the water that is making you belch them out. If you don't belch those things out, they will stay in the system to what? To cause a lot of damage in it.
So are you trying to say, or are you saying that belching is a form of excreting metabolic waste from the body?
You see, issues of indigestions. Sometimes you eat a lot, then it will be around your chest, and then you will be feeling uncomfortable and all those things. You take a lot of water. It will help the food digest well. Sometimes there are certain situations whereby you are struggling to breathe. you realize that you can't sleep because you've eaten a lot and it is, around your chest. You just raise your head up, drink a lot of water, and then you realize that the more you are sipping slowly, you are sipping slowly, then it will go. Things like hiccuping. Eat medicine, it's water. My mother once told me that all you have to do is to sip water 7 times. You know that?
Tell me more.
Oh, you see? There is a myth that says that if you keep doing those things and then you just get a cup of water or some pure water or and then you sip. Go one, you go, you sip, go. 7 times. That thing will just stop immediately. That is how powerful water is. Don't underestimate the power of water because the whole body is like liken it to the earth. The land that you are on, it looks like it's very big. That is your skin in the body. But you see the water bodies, the river, the streams, the sea,
The
the lakes,
lagoons,
the
and all.
lagoons. Hey, you know things, oh. You know things.
Oh, I'm a researcher like you.
Yes,
So you are just
you really
feeding
know
me.
things.
You are feeding me with more information.
Good.
Yeah. Make
So,
me extra smart.
You realize that the water bodies covers majority of the what? Earth.
The land.
That is how water and fluids work in your system. So the skin that we can touch, you see, the one that people make love to and people abuse and all those things, they are just flesh and they are solid. But the real thing that helps it to move are the fluids, which include the blood circulation, the water, the water in the heart, the blood in the heart, the brain, the water, the way it pumps the water and then the blood into the brain and the cells and everything is what is keeping us what? Alive more than the strength and the skin. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you so much, Mixes, for sharing this refreshing insights. And thank you for not disappointing me. Thank you for showing up.
You are welcome, my dear.
I really enjoyed this conversation.
And I'm enjoying you too.
Oh,
In a positive way.
it's
not
always
like-
positive.
It's
Come
not
on.
like I'm enjoying you like I'm enjoying you, but I'm enjoying you.
let's
and
not
enjoying
take
you.
this too far. I understand you. Thank you. So, my well vines, back to you. Clearly, water is not just a drink. It's more than that. It's a brain fuel. So please let us prioritize our intake of water, because without water, there is no way that our brains will function well. Yes, sometimes you feel so uncomfortable. You don't know why. Please drink water and you'll be fine. Let's go for a quick break. I'll be right back.
Accra University, Accra Metropolitan University. Come to us, come to us, come to us now. Empowering mind, shaping future.
Thank you so much and welcome. Thanks for staying with us. Yes, you're tuned into AM Radio live in the studios of Accra Metropolitan University. I am your host, Roxanne, and this is one of the best parts of this segment. This segment is called the Innovation and Brain Boost segment. This is where we uncover the brightest and young talents in the world, especially in Africa. Yes, so for our very first story on this segment, I'm taking you straight to Cameroon, where an 18-year-old innovator who goes by the name Vidiol Tsague is building airplanes and drones from scratch using local materials, and then it's quite amazing. This guy's creativity and determination have earned him wide recognition, international attention, and also he has gained like a scholarship to study engineering. This is so inspirational for Africa's future in technology. So let's take a look at the young genius himself in action.
Look who we are the dreamers, we make it happen, guess we believe it. Look who we are the dreamers, we make it happen, cause we can see it. It's to the world, let's keep the passion, respect, oh yeah. It's to the world, take that imagine, respect, oh yeah. We are the dreamers, we make it happen, guess we believe it. Look who we are. Who we are.
Welcome back, my lovely well vines. We saw the genius himself in action, and this is actually an inspiration to Africa's story because Africans, we are really, really talented. We just need the people, the right people to push us. And so I'm very excited about the fact that this young man has gotten a scholarship to study engineering. Very soon we'll be hearing greater and bigger works from this guy. Now, moving on, I would love to hear from you, listeners and viewers, my well vines. What's your favorite healthy habit? Do you have any creative brain exercise that you'd love to share with us? Please contact us on 0547 169 761. You can also tag us on social media, being it Facebook or YouTube at Accra Metropolitan University. Who knows? Your tip or your ideas could be featured on the next episode. And yeah, before I go on, Samson Kwekwe Jokum, I've seen your comments and I'm waiting for you. I'm in the studio, I'm waiting for you. So that was that. Now, are you thinking of a place to study? Are you thinking of where to invest your potentials? My dear Wellvines, look no further. Accra Metropolitan University has got you covered. I've been saying this and I'll say it again that AMU is where your ambition meets opportunity. Admissions are open, so don't wait. We have a lot of programs that we can help you, that will help you through your career and everything. So, our Bachelor of Business Administration programs include finance and accounting, human resource management, and also international business management. Our Master of Business Administration programs include the finance and accounting, human resource management, development economics, and also the procurement and supply chain management. We also have the PhD programs. We have diploma in private investigations, Bachelor of Education with specializations. We also have Master of Science in Security and Intelligence, Master of Science in Sustainable Development, Master of Science in Cybersecurity and Data Forensics, and also in Energy Management and Policy. We have a PhD program in Finance and Accounting, and also in Leadership and Sustainable Governance. Our online courses are always available anytime, anywhere. Our weekend modular sessions are also there. Please do well to contact us on only these two numbers: 0547 169 761. 0547 169 761, or 0205 062 892. I repeat, 0205 062 892. You can also visit our website at www.accramet.edu.gh. As we wrap up this very first episode of Wellness Wednesday, I would love us to recap on some of the most important things that we talked about. Hydration is key. Please do not forget to take 8 glasses of water daily. At least 8 glasses of water a day will keep your body balanced and your brain so sharp. And also try fun memory challenges, to boost your mental power. And remember that wellness is not just about fitness. It's about fueling both your body and your mind. Also, I have birthday shout-outs here. Happy birthday to Nadia. Wishing you long life and prosperity. This is coming from your husband, Abdul Tipsina. Next week, we will explore more. We will explore things on how food can be your medicine and discover brain-friendly meals that will power you through the day. So until then, my name is Roxanne. I'm reminding you that a healthy body builds a sharper mind. So stay well, stay innovative, and keep thriving. Please take good care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink water. Until then, bye.